Well, that didn't go as planned. Today is a little bit of a unique project. So this is the bridge that goes across the ditch at the back that splits our farm in half here. I think it was dug in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And so it would have been, I believe, my great-grandfather that put this bridge in initially, and then my grandparents widened it, I believe, at some point along the way, but it's getting pretty tired. It really doesn't hold up our equipment anymore. It's not wide enough. As you can see, it's washing in around it. So we are here. We're going to make it wider, stronger, bigger, better. But today's project, for now, the first step of the first phase of the project is we need to get concrete underneath, because you can see how the dirt has washed from underneath the foundation, and it's causing the walls to start to slip in. So what we're going to do is pull concrete up underneath and berm it up and make a solid waterway, so that the water coming through can't pull any more dirt out of there. We're going to bring it all the way out to our form out here, which will be the foundation for our extension. We're going to borrow some wall forms and bring this wall out a ways and make it wider, put a bigger cap on it, really reinforce it. So that's what we're working on today. But you can see anytime that they started to get a washout, they'd use rocks to help fill in, and that's what we've been working with. Lots of rocks. Dad scooped out most of them with the excavator. We just had to move a few by hand. We're just about ready to pour. The truck should be here within the next half hour or less. Good morning, Tino.
Good morning.
Are you going to run the cement truck today?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it? And work the muck out a little bit, especially right there by that crack. Of course, that's going to want to push all that water your way, which is where we need it in better shape. But just up the cement and roll. Don't try to pull it through the muck.
You want to tell us what you're doing, Uncle Jer?
Yeah, I'm putting this metal stuff called rebar into the concrete to make it stronger, so if it cracks, it can't fall apart.
Looks like it's strong already.
Stronger than my feet, that's for sure.
Okay, and then how many do we have left, Jimmer? There's 3, so we just have 4. We're probably going to want to get more than that.
We are working on day 2 of this project, and we borrowed some cement forms from a neighbor, a friend, family member. So we're extending the bridge out now, the lower part of the bridge, and then we'll cap it later. So we got 2 to extend there and 1 to extend over here. We are on to the next phase of the project, which is pouring the extension of the top. So you can see Dad's got all this framed up under here to support the weight of the concrete. It's all plywood and posts. We're basically ready to pour. We've got a drill for a couple of anchors to tie things together. But otherwise, that's that. That'll be the extension on this side of the bridge.
So why are you banging on it?
To work the air bubbles out along the walls, fill any cavities that might have formed, so that it looks nice and smooth. Professional guys would have a tool, a machine they set on that vibrates the forms to help them do the same thing, but we just got a hammer. Starting to rise high on the dirt. Deal with it.
Moving their leveling pipe to make sure everything is level to where they want it to be with the old cement.
So here's the finished for now project. You can see the old part of the bridge in there, filled in the holes, and then there's the extension, and here's the extension on the other side. But I say for now because eventually we're going to come in and actually cap the whole thing, probably not till next year sometime. We're going to pour another probably 8 inches of concrete right on top of this and extend it out beyond the edges of the current bridge, just to help raise it some so we don't get so much water that runs right down onto it. We can redirect the water easier that way, and it'll just make the whole thing stronger and tied together more, because we'll be able to take reinforcement in the concrete and go from ground to ground, and then this will just be more stability underneath that cap. Then we won't have to worry about bringing the combine across or anything. Thank you for tuning in to the Z Farm. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like and subscribe. And, share it with a friend. Maybe send some money this way. Whatever you feel is appropriate. This is Jeremy. Keep it green.